Well, as a former Flyer, coming back home, so to speak, what is this night going to mean to you, given who they're getting to honor here this evening?
Yeah, it's a cool thing. I remember obviously watching him a lot growing up, and he was a pretty dominant player in his era. So again, it's a well-deserved honor for him tonight.
He's a big guy. I'm sure a lot of people have always said, like, play more physical, but there's no way anyone can really play that kind of style, really, is there?
Yeah, you know, he was just all the things that he could do in his game. I mean, he was a pretty, obviously, physically imposing guy, but he moved really well for a guy any size, let alone how big he was. So that was why he was so dominant, I think, for so long.
Was there a sense, kind of being a Flyer, just how much lore there was about him in the organization?
Well, yeah, I mean, anyone who watched any hockey growing up, I think if you followed the game at all, you'd know he was like synonymous with the Flyers. And I think just, again, the style of play that he played kind of fit in perfectly with kind of the organization and what they're looking for and players and stuff like that. So I think it was a good fit in that sense.
I think you said yesterday you met him once?
Yeah, I think I've met him one time. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now, but no, I've only heard good things about him. And again, it's exciting for him to get a day like this.
Was there any highlights you've seen or just glanced up at any point and said, wow, that was crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I just in general, I think just any time he would wind it up and skate with the puck and stuff, I mean, he looked just super athletic. I mean, in particular for a big guy, and the plays he was able to make out there was pretty impressive. So yeah, he was fun to watch for sure.
What do you guys have to do to get on the right side of one-goal games here, James? Do you think?
Yeah, I think it just comes down to those small mistakes. I mean, obviously, as the year goes on, those mistakes kind of the margin for error gets that much smaller. So you know, we just got to make sure we're just playing within our structure and system and going from there.
Anything stand out from the last Philadelphia game that you guys want to change tonight?
I think if I remember correctly, they got a couple goals off face-offs, so obviously being dialed in off that. And yeah, they're a good team, and yeah, just be ready to go right from the start.
Pressuring their top D pairing and making sure they don't get a chance to move that puck. Is that all part of game prep here tonight as you get ready for that?
Yeah, their D are definitely good at being involved in the offense, and they're good at breaking the puck out of their end. So obviously being aware of that and making sure you're staying on the right side of them and making it hard on them to get involved.
There's been a lot of talk about how different you guys have looked from this season to last season. What have you noticed in terms of the differences from this season to last season?
Yeah, I think, again, obviously you come into a year like this where last year we had a lot more, I guess, unknowns as far as guys who hadn't played any games in the league yet and hadn't really had a taste of it, and now they have a full year under their belt. So again, I think we know what guys are capable of, and we came together nicely as a team throughout the year last year. And again, obviously every year is a little bit different, so you're just trying to find that right I don't know what chemistry is the right word, but just getting things all kind of firing on all cylinders, and that's, again, as the year goes on, usually that gets better and better.